Yeah. I wouldn't if I were you. Kinda looks like a crime scene.
Hey, somebody swab the poop deck.
How the fuck are you, tuna fish sandwiches? Galactic criminal here. Here's the skinny. Or maybe the not so skinny. People cannot shut the fuck up about this group. God damn it. It was about 9 months ago I checked this group out. People had been asking me to look them up for a while. Don't remember what song it was. I got about halfway to 3/4 of the way through the motherfucker. Wasn't feeling it. It really just wasn't for me. And if that is the fact and I've got nothing to say about the group, I fucking delete that shit and move on. And ever since then, people have just been blah, 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 Parkway Drive. You call us on a Parkway Drive. Okay. Also, one of the very few reasons that I decided to go ahead and do this is because I was told by a reliable source, if you're gonna hear anything by them now, this is a must listen. So we're gonna go ahead, Parkway Drive, wishing well, the 1, 2. Better not suck! It's his face!
I spoke about today and asked if God had come and play. I've dug a shallow hole for him to sleep, but I swear he just won't answer me. I call on out, is he afraid? I'll bury him down with the ones he keeps. And if the devil's listening, I'll come for him as well. If I suspect he had a hand to play. And if I see his face in town, there's room for 2 down underground. Nothing's gonna stop me till I'm done.
Until I'm done! Until I'm done! Until I'm done! Until I'm done! 'Cause tonight I'm killing gods! Everything between the serpents and the absence hitting home. Peripheral glances and the chasing of the sound. I never knew I'd miss until it's gone. So ask me how I'm coping, and I'll smile and tell you I'm just fine. Well, down inside I'm drowning in the fucking rain. Because when everything is empty and your heart is set to cave, sometimes all you wish for is a place to burn. For your living, for your hell. Can you in your wishing wells? For your living, for your hell. Can you all? This night I'm killing gods. Incendiary shockwaves scorch the policy, the devastation that only muscle believes. The chasing incantations of daily rituals, a subtle lapse in brutal honesty. So ask me how I'm coping, I'll smile and tell you I'm just fine. Well, down inside I'm screaming till I fucking bleed. Because when everyone's expendable and your heart can't take the weight, the last thing that you wish for is the face to face the pain. For your living, for your hell.
Well, what they didn't tell you was that they filmed this in the bathroom stalls at a Chipotle. Yeah, poop joke. I'll tell you, the track of theirs that I checked out for the video, which I didn't really enjoy, and a couple of others that I just checked out on my own to see what else the group sound was really kind of like, just I wasn't feeling that shit either. It's a little bit older than this. But those songs also didn't feature the heavier style vocal that you got in here. It was more of the lighthearted metalcore scream, and it felt almost more like a rap rock kind of cry. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. This was absolutely something else. This was absolutely something else. Save for the whole video just being this guy's face in front of the screen. I get the idea that they were going for there. At first I was like, fucking, is that David Draymond? Sound of Silence. I think that this format probably could have worked pretty well if they had, intermittently shown some other things, even just some weird visualizations, coming in and out from having his face there, because that was kind of distracting. And with that being said, that actually didn't really take away from the song for me. It was kind of easier for me to follow along with the lyrics. It was very interesting, this song. Definitely a lot of emotion in it. Again, another reason why I think that he did choose to have it just his face to kind of show the passion and the anger behind what he was saying. Now, as for the song itself, I feel like it started off with a fairly interesting concept, which I wish had have been introduced a few more times throughout the track. I kind of thought that they were going to come back to that more like spoken word type thing, just like blast out like a loud amount of emotion like he did, get into a little bit of a faster type first section and then go back to like the more spoken word thing. They allow those like louder, faster sections to have a little bit more impact. They didn't do that, and that's fine. I just kind of wish they had. With what we did get here musically, though, I kind of feel lends toward the emotion that the vocalist seems to have tried to be putting forward there. The different tempo and rhythm changes, feeling somewhat chaotic, kind of like lending toward the whole like him going kind of insane. I kind of felt throughout this thing, he's just going more and more fucking nuts. But like the weight of like the drums kind of matched the weight of the vocal, kind of bringing them both down at the same time, getting real bassy. Then sort of bringing it back up again with the guitar and the drums, but the vocal also kind of goes to that higher register as well. Now, with all that said, I will say that I felt this song was about a minute long. For what we did get here and the variety that we got here, I think this thing could have been cut down by about a minute. But again, like I said, watching his face and watching like the evolution of like the character within the song, going like fucking getting angrier and angrier toward the end and then going mad and laughing and shit. That was absolutely entertaining. But if I had just heard the song by itself, I probably would have gotten a little bit bored toward the end. So yeah, all in all, very entertaining song. I'm glad that I checked it out. I'm gonna have to check out a few more of their newer tracks to see if this is a little bit more of their style now than the stuff that I checked out before. If it is, maybe I'll look a little more into it. I know, I'm however many fucking weeks or months late to this shit, but I don't care. Better late than never. So hey, what did you think of this track? Would you ever, like him, record yourself taking a poop at a Chipotle? Let me know in the comments below. Of course, there will be a link in the description for this video, so you can go ahead and watch it for yourself. Full screen full audio and get the full experience. And as always, have yourself a fantastic evening.